guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. I am planning for the week that was March 17th through the 23rd in my Aura Estelle A5 wide cloud planner using my Caress Press 2025 inserts. And this week I decided to use the kit called Dopamine Decor from Plannerface. And with that, I paired lavender hollow, or not lavender hollow, lavender foil mainly from Plannahannah, but I also incorporated a sparkly hollow foil bundle. I think this was my second foil bundle, if I'm not mistaken, that I came out with. So the Laura 2 foil bundle, but if you just search Laura and Hannah's shop, you can find it. And you can also, if you're getting that or getting anything else at Hannah's shop, because I do use a lot of her stuff in my spreads, you can use Laura 15 to save 15% off, or mention Laura in the notes if there's a sale going on. So I did decide to use lavender foil with this. I believe the extra color that I didn't end up purchasing with this kit was purple. So I felt like the purple vibes would go perfect. You have most of the rainbow colors in this kit: pink, yellow, green, blue. So I felt like purple would be kind of fun because it's not really one of the main colors in the kit, but it kind of accents it well. The bottom washi's purple, etc. And then I wanted to use some sparkly hollow just because I didn't have a lot of that much stuff in lavender, and I thought just mixing in some sparkly hollow would make things a little easier and I could use a few more things. So I love how this base turned out. I did use, like, I think it's the inverted daisy pattern underlays from Hannah's shop. And then I used some of the mixed overlay sheet in lavender. I used some of the groovy floral washi. And then, yeah, I used my Laura foil bundle as well. So love how this turned out. And I'm really excited to get into this day by day. I love this art so much. I feel like I haven't really seen anyone else use this art. And it's such good exclusive art to me. Like, Plannerface has some of the best exclusive art, in my opinion. And I just feel like a lot of people are sleeping on it. But I did accidentally order this kit in regular matte, and it's not like as bad as regular, like, removable matte from the olden days that we all used to plan with. But I do prefer her premium matte or even glossy paper. I don't think she offers glossy. So doing this day by day might be a little struggle. I am, like, pulling in most of my stickers, but if I have to write anything, hopefully it will be okay. I'm a little nervous because I am using regular matte, and I just still love this kit, love this art. I just accidentally bought it in matte instead of premium matte. But I do think premium matte and glossy paper is just a lot more vibrant. I don't know if that's just like my eyes deceiving me, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot more vibrant, and I just prefer that. But I did buy this accidentally in matte, but I obviously wasn't gonna, like, not use it for that reason. So here I am using it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get into this. This was also the week of St. Patrick's Day, which I didn't really do anything for, if we're being honest. But yeah, I've just been getting used to home life back in America because I was in Thailand for a little bit. I mean, this is like my third week back now, so it's been kind of a while, but it's just such a long trip that there's just so much to catch up with and get used to coming back from a different country. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the base. I'm pretty sure I explained where everything is from. If you have any particular questions, feel free to leave it down below, or you can comment on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans, where I have up close pictures and videos of each spread on my feed. So I'm excited to get into this. Like I said, I am using matte paper, which I'm a little nervous about, but also I don't always use Plannerface kits. Like, this might be my first one this year. So if I'm a little all over the place, that's why, because I am talking through. So just bear with me. But we're going to get started on this plan with me. On Monday, it was good old St. Patrick's Day. So I will mark that at the start. And I did color block, as I've been doing literally every spread. I feel like I have been color blocking lately. So it was St. Patrick's Day. We took Ollie and Mochi on a little walk, and then we went shopping with them. I honestly couldn't tell you where we went shopping, but apparently we went shopping with them. This paper is like already just like you can see through it. Like it's just so much thinner. But I'm hoping this spread still turns out okay and you like can't really notice it. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have regrets. Okay, so it was St. Patrick's Day. I have this little rainbow munchkin from Once More with Love and a script from Carly Plans. We were watching Mochi and Ollie this week, so technically I walked Mochi and Ollie, but I just had an Ollie script on my customs. Okay, apparently I didn't mark shopping, so I'll put something in for that after. And then when we got back, I gave Mochi a little bit of a bath, because she gets dirty a lot easier. She's like really low to the ground, and she has like eye boogers, like those small white dogs all have eye boogers, you know. She's one of them. So I gave her a bath. And then we set up our home gym, which is a project we've been working on. And it came together quite nicely this day. And so we were able to start working out this week, which was nice. But yeah, we just finished. We still have a little bit more setting up to do, but we just did more setting up of our home gym. And then I was just in such a cleaning mood this week. And since I've really gotten home, honestly, my house has just felt like a mess. So I have been constantly cleaning. And then I did do some planning this day. So I will mark that in here. And then I just watched TV and I cuddled Jake this night. So do I have little things here? Oh, there's like peeps in this kit. That's cute. I never noticed that. Oh yeah, there's little things. So I watched some TV. I'm like kind of hating this matte paper, if I'm being honest. Let me know if you guys can tell down below. It's like, obviously it doesn't matter now because it's after the fact, but this matte paper is like, it's just so like light. Like I feel like you can see everything through it and it's like pissing me off. So I planned, this doodle was from the doodles that came with the kit. Custom script from my foil bundle from Hannah's shop that I used TV time. All the hollow icons I pulled from were from the foil bundle from Hannah's shop that I pulled from my Laura 2 foil bundle. And then I just cuddled Jake to end the night. I'm scared to write on this paper, so I'm just not going to do it right now because I'm like actually scared. I feel like you can just tell it's matte and it's like really bothering me, but it won't matter once this is done. It's just like pissing me off right now. Okay, on Tuesday, on Tuesday, I worked. So I will put that in here. And then I took the doggos on a walk. So I will put that in here. And then afterwards, I did workout and trying to kind of work out kind of consistently. be somewhat on a schedule. But we basically just do like, I need a pattern. We basically do arms, legs, break, arms, legs, more or less. But some days we just can't get to working out. But yeah, we set up a home gym to kind of motivate us to work out more. Jake had been like going to the gym that we have a membership at, and I'm just like terrified to go in a gym for lots of reasons. So we finally figured out that maybe we should set up a home gym in our basement because there's literally nothing else going on in our basement. And so we took the time and we set it up. And like we just got some supplies off Amazon, like a floor mat thing. We had some yoga mats. We had some weights. Jake bought some weights for himself. And it's been really, honestly, such a great idea because we've been working out more than I have in like so long. And I'm just very, 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 very happy about it because I've been wanting to work out for a while. I just felt so self-conscious going in public. So being at home, at least for now, is just really, really nice. See how well I can peel this up. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, so after I worked out, I edited and uploaded to the YouTube. Are there square boxes? So that would kind of be perfect. I guess not. Okay, let's do this one. So I edited and uploaded to YouTube, and then I did do some journaling this day, and then I watched Tournament of Champions with Jake, which is so good. It's on HBO Max. It's like the ultimate cooking show tournament, and it's very, very good. It's what got me into cooking shows last year when I think it was season 5 came out. This show is what got me into cooking shows. So love that. Tournament of Champs. That's a custom from Hannah's shop. Then on to Wednesday, I slept in this day. I did pull in some of these purple sparkly doodles. They were a color for my sampler when I was on SPC Scribbler Squad. They were a color that you could get, but also I purchased like a million of the doodle sampler in her shop because I just really like that specific colorway. Anyways, on Wednesday, I slept in. We took Mochi and Ollie on a walk. And then we met my grandfather at his house and brought pizza over and just hung out with him. I hadn't seen him in a little bit because I was in Thailand. And then my mom, who usually sees him like every other day, was still in Thailand. So my aunt was like literally going to his house every day, and she like didn't mind or like complain or anything, obviously, but I was like, let me give my auntie a little break. And not that someone needs to go over like every day to his house, but it's just what my aunt and my mom have been doing since my grandmother died, and they haven't stopped, which it's been like 7 years now of this. But I gave my auntie a day off and we brought pizza to my grandfather's house and just hung out with him. We watched Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and yeah, he really enjoyed it because I don't think he gets very good food with my aunt. With my parents, he gets like somewhat good food usually, but no offense to my aunt. She's like a vegetarian, and like my grandpa's not, so I just don't think he like enjoys the food. So whenever I come over with like pizza and stuff, he's like, oh yes, so excited. So we hung out with my grandfather for dinner, which was super, super fun, and then came home and I worked out again. So I'm going to mark that. And then I cleaned this day. And then we just watched more Tournament of Champions, which, like I said, is on HBO Max. And I highly recommend. I don't have a patterned green thing because they don't come in this kit. So I'm going to have to do two solids next to each other. I usually try to do solid, pattern, solid, but it doesn't always work out that way. So I worked out. Sorry if you can hear my husband gaming next door. He's in the office next to me. Clean, or the room, I guess. And then I watched more Tournament of Champs. If you like sports shows, I highly recommend Tournament of Champs. It's very like sporty-esque, like tournament-y style, if that makes any sense. Okay, I just put a shopping sticker from Paper and Milk and a JLo script, which stands for Jake, Laura, and Oliver. Technically, it was JLome because Mochi was with us. And then I did end up writing here, and I survived writing on matte paper, but I'm getting over the fact that this is matte, y'all. I'm trying to. Okay, Thursday, I found my other hole reinforcer that I thought I lost. On Thursday, I walked Mochi and Ollie. Thursday is my favorite day in the planning world because I can go usually however hard on whatever color, and it doesn't matter if that makes any sense. Sorry, I don't know why I'm just like talking nonsense, but we walked Ollie and Mochi. I had a I walked them in the morning this day, which usually Jake does the morning walk, but this day I did because I was up and at 'em because I had a morning meeting, and then I did do some work this day, so I will mark that. Walk Mo and O, meeting. These scripts are all from Plannerface. This doodle is from my SPC sampler that I used to have in her shop. And I worked, and then my North Carolina license got approved this day, which was really, really exciting because I had been waiting for that for so long, it felt like. So it finally got approved this day, which was really exciting. So I want to mark that so I can now practice in the state of North Carolina. So basically, if you're curious, I had some people message me. If you are curious, basically I can see clients remotely, and at my new company, I'm working remotely right now and seeing clients in North Carolina as they expand to Virginia, but I'm seeing clients in North Carolina right now, and I needed my license in order to see them so I can practice in that state and like see clients in that state. So I have this really cute Fox and Pip sticker I really like for for marking work stuff. I did do a bunch of laundry this week. We like hadn't done laundry since we came back from Thailand. So I really needed to do that. And then our freaking dishwasher broke this night, but Jake ended up fixing it manually. And I am just so proud of him. My dad sent him a video from Thailand of like what to do. And he literally did it all. He spent all night doing it. He even had D&D this night, and he like missed it to fix the dang dishwasher. And I was just very proud of him because we didn't have to spend money to get someone to come fix it. But like literally something is wrong with our house like every week. I swear to God, it's like, it's getting so old so fast. So our dishwasher was broken, and then of course I was cleaning because Jake was like massively cleaning, and everything was just falling apart at this point because our dishwasher was broken, and we were very, very stressed about it. Just because it's just like another thing that you have to like spend money on and like fix, and like it's just like feels never ending when you have a house. So yeah. I'm going to put in that I filmed and edited for YouTube this day. And then I did play some Mario Party. I think I said this in my last video, but I was trying to do the get the Bowser map on the new Mario Party Jamboree. And I found out how to do it by like completing this like trek where you do each map. It's like 5 maps or something. It did take me kind of a while, like a couple days. Like I think I started it the week before this. But I didn't like commit all my time to it, but I finally finished it on this day. I haven't even played on the new Bowser map, but I just wanted to unlock it, I guess. I don't know. That was my Thursday, though. I was just playing Mario Party at night, trying to unlock that map. And then on Friday, I had a meeting in the morning. These days are kind of squishy. I'm not going to lie. I kind of squished a lot. I could have used multiple extenders because I just did a lot this weekend, but that's fine. So meeting, and then we watched the Terps basketball game. It's also trash night. I don't know if you guys can hear the trash cans outside. People are bringing them out, but it's trash night if you're curious. We walked the dogs, and then Jake and I did some errands together. Just put this in. I know that's all solids technically, but we're running low on stickers here, guys. We're gonna make do with what we have. Also, I'm still struggling because this is all in matte, and it's just like really thrown me off, this whole plan with me. Dude, people be struggling taking out their trash here. We live in the community where like you have to like, well, our house specifically like is in like a little like thing. Like it's not like close to the road. If your house is close to the road, you can just take your trash out to the curb, but ours is in like a little, not like cul-de-sac, because it's not like a cul-de-sac because there's no cars, but it's a little courtyard area, and so we have to take ours like to the curb. And some of our neighbors are really old and they be struggling. I'm like, Jake, you should help these people. Okay, then I did do errands this day. Just ran some errands while Mochi and Ollie were in the car. And then, like I said, I was doing lots and lots of laundry this week. So I'm going to mark laundry again. This is my last little thing. Do I have... This is going to be a struggle. I might have to nix something, because I'm going to need more than that. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to nix something. Okay, let's see. So let's put laundry in here. I edited in here. And then what did I do? I worked out. And then I watched Amazing Race, but like, and like it will fit, but the only thing is I don't really have something. Will this fit? Okay, that fits. Whew, that was close. Okay. That's that. I've kind of given up on solid for now because I'm just losing things. That laundry sticker is from the doodles that came with this kit, which I only used if they matched color blocking wise, but I did work out. This is a Coffee Monsters Co. sticker that I thought was super cute. I have such vintage workout stuff. I definitely need to buy more stuff, but I just haven't worked out like consistently in so long, and I've been so scared to buy stuff if I'm not going to commit to using it, but hopefully now I can. And then I watched Amazing Race this night, which is one of my favorite shows. On Saturday, we got up and met my cousin's daughter and wife. I don't know what you would call those people in my life. I think the daughter is technically like my second cousin once removed or something. I don't know. I truly don't know. But we met up with them. My cousin's daughter is 11 and she's like really good at fencing. So she always has fencing tournaments. And one of them was in Virginia this week. So she actually Snapchatted me. She's like 11, which that's why is funny. But she Snapchatted me that she was in Virginia. And I was like, what? Why didn't your mama tell me? So her mom ended up texting me, but we just met up with them, me and Jake, because the rest of my family was in Thailand. The rest of my local family, who is related to this side of the family. It's my dad's side. So most of my mom's side of the family is in this area, but not my dad's. So we just went shopping with them around the mall. She's like 11 and so obsessed with Sephora. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. And then we went to some other stores as well. And then we came home, walked the doggos because we were out for like kind of a while. And then on my walk home, I literally got the worst back pain of my whole entire life. I don't know. I had just done leg day. Wait, no. I hadn't done leg day. It was supposed to be leg day this day. Ended up doing leg day today, which is Monday. So I didn't work out these 2 days, but I was just in excruciating back pain. Like it wasn't like a spasm, but like I was just so tired from, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I was tired from like walking around all day and then also just like being so new to like working out all the time again or what, but it was no bueno. So yeah, I had really bad back pain. So I took it easy the rest of the night. I did some laundry. And then again, I'm doing all solids. There's really a lack of patterns, I think, in this kit, maybe, because I feel like I'm just doing a lot of solids, but it's literally fine. If I'm able to make it work, I don't care. And I like using other shops and expanding my palette and supporting other people, especially when they have epic custom art. Like, it's like I have to support them and support that cause, especially times right now are trying. So I was in pain, laid down that pillow sticker from the doodles that came with this kit. I edited and then I washed more clothes. Like I said, we had like 2-3 loads of laundry since coming home from Thailand because we just hadn't been doing it. And then I watched the Traitors season finale. I think it came live when I was in Thailand possibly, and I was just really behind on it. I wasn't watching Traitors in Thailand or keeping up. So I caught up with that, which was very fun. And then on Sunday, finally, we got kava for lunch. Because my parents actually flew in this day. They flew home this day. Not flew in. They did fly in, but they flew home this day. So we went to their house to drop off mochi / I want to see them. I miss them so much. I love them so much. So I stopped by their house, gave them my sweet baby mochi, and then just hung out with them. We caught up a little. I usually see them like a lot. So I was like, what is the 411? So I hung out with them, and then we got our favorite ice cream place that is by their house, like our favorite in the whole world. So we got that. This yellow label is not doing it for me. So yeah, I was very excited they made it home safely. I was like tracking their flight all this night just with the craziness with flights lately. And like, I obviously flew back home too and like dealt with it, but I love my parents so much. And I just always worry whenever they're on a flight, and they fly a lot. They're always traveling. My mom travels for work. But yeah, so hung out with my parents. I just missed them. And it's such a long flight back. It felt really nice to like come. Oh, that green matches so well. To come bring them food and stuff, because when we came home, it was just chaos. But we got Cava like meze, which actually, I don't know if Cava is like a chain, but it started where my parents live in Rockville, Maryland, which is kind of crazy because it's a pretty big thing, at least where I live. So we got Carmen's. We watched the Maryland Terps basketball game, which was so incredibly crazy. They won on a buzzer beater, and it was so stressful, and it really didn't need to be, but it was. Because that's how it is, and it's March Madness. And today, the next day after this, on what day are we? Monday. The Maryland women's team won. So it's the first time in school history where both men and women made the Sweet 16, which is very exciting. Again, using all solids, but it is what it is at this point. I give up. So yeah, very proud of the Maryland Terps. That is my school. That's where I went to college. Same with Jake. Jake's like whole family went there though, so he's like way more into it. This green matches perfectly. I have this custom script from Carly Plans. Walked Oliver this night. We dropped Mochi off with my parents, so it was just us and Ollie, and then I cleaned more. And then I did do a face mask this night with Jake because, well, we were going to the dentist the next day, which was this day that I'm currently in, and I wanted my face to like not look gross, but it still looked gross anyway. And that is that for the week in haul. All right, guys, this is the spread in full. I'm loving how this turned out with the lavender and sparkly hollow. I do think it would look good if I had just like chosen one, but that was just not in my vision, I suppose. And this is how it turned out. I did struggle a little bit with the matte, and I feel like you can kind of tell, but now that it's all done, like it's literally the same, I guess. Like, yeah, when you feel it, it feels different, but like it's literally fine. I love this kit so much. I think this art is phenomenal. I think it's such top tier art, and I just love the colors. I love the rainbow for like St. Patrick's Day week, and the green and stuff for March and stuff. So I think this is super, super cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I apologize if I was a little all over the place because the matte paper was throwing me off, and also using a Plannerface kit because I don't always use those kits. But love the patterns, love this art. I think this is just so cute. The bottom wash is kind of a lot, but other than that, I think this is really cute. So I'm going to show you guys my leftovers. I didn't use any of the tall boxes. The extra color was this purple color, which again is why I decided to incorporate the purple. But I think this is just really cute art. I would probably honestly buy this again in premium matte because I love it so much. And I just think it's really, really cute. And then I did use some of the deco bits on these two sheets here. The flowers were a little bit different looking. And then these are like the customs I used. The confetti headers I have left over in lavender. I am using lavender later on this year. This is my foil bundle that I did pull from, and you can kind of see what's left over. I used the sparkly hollow headers and some icons. I used some of the scripts. I used the whole reinforcers. I used a bunch of the overlay boxes, and then I still have the underlays and then this whole page. So that is, I'm pretty sure, the Laura 2 foil bundle. But yeah, love that. And that is it for this plan with me. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed Thank you so much if you joined me and watched this whole video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really excited for spring to start. Spring spreads are just so fun for me, and springtime in the area I live in, the DMV, is literally my favorite time. The cherry blossoms, all that. So I'm really excited for all of that to come up and happen. And I just really hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Thank you so much if you watched. Make sure to follow me on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans, to see up close pictures and videos of this spread, as well as all the other spreads and planner stuff I do over there, and journaling. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.